Hey folks, I'm Cindi Hagley with the Hagley Group, and here is everything you need to know about real estate today, October 24th, 2018. The California Association of Realtors just came out with their forecast for 2019, and here are some highlights that may interest you. Why is the market softening? Why are we seeing a slowdown in sales? One reason is because of interest rate volatility. Rates seem to be going up. A couple weeks back, we had a slight decrease. The Fed will most likely raise the rate again later this year, and that could trigger another increase in mortgage rates. Why is that critical? Because housing affordability in the state of California is extremely low to begin with. As of today, 1 in 4 adults in the state of California can actually afford to buy a home here. As interest rates go up, that affordability factor is going to decrease. Another reason the market is softening is because of the limited housing supply. Why is that? Well, the average seller is currently staying in their home 11.5 years. That's longer than prior years. And also, another interesting fact about sellers is that 3 out of every 10 sellers, that's 30% of people who sell their homes, move out of state. Kind of interesting, right? And why are they moving out of state? Because they can no longer afford the California housing prices. Interesting, right? Another interesting fact from 2018 is that the sweet spot for home sales, those homes that are flying off the market fastest, are homes in the $750,000 to $1 million range. Not quite entry level, but pretty darn close. Why is this? You have your entry-level buyers starting families and needing more space. But again, sellers really aren't selling at the rates that they used to because of the affordability. What does that mean for you as a seller? If you're looking to sell, especially if you are in that sweet spot of $750,000 to $1 million, your home will sell. What you need to do is find a realtor that knows how to market that home to generate multiple offers, because multiple offers ultimately generate a higher sales price. What realtor is going to do that for you? Well, let's just say it's me. Call me. 925-867-4663. Okay, so what does this report mean for buyers? Interest rates are probably going to go up again this year, and they'll most likely go up in 2019. In fact, folks are predicting that the interest rate in 2019 could be 5.5%. The interest rate this year in 2018 has been in the low 4s to 4.5%. I think today we're somewhere around 4.7. So 5.5%, that's a pretty big increase, which means if at one time you were looking at $1 million home, your price point might be as low as $750,000 to $800,000. And again, this is why that $750,000 to $1 million price range is a sweet spot. If you were looking at a higher level, interest rates go up, you can't afford the level you were at before. It's just compressing the demand on the lower price homes. Does that make sense? There is light at the end of the tunnel though. In 2019, the California Association of Realtors is projecting home values to increase 3.2%. That is slower than it has been in past years. And I believe this is the quote unquote market correction that we've been hearing about. Don't forget, we're not going to see a housing bubble like we did in prior years. We have a tighter control on mortgages. We do not have negative amortization mortgages. In the old days, if you had a pulse and could sign your name, you could pretty much get a mortgage. Now, there's tighter controls and there's also income requirements. Still have questions? Pick up the phone and call me, 925-867-4663. Email me at Cindi@thehagleygroup.com, or just visit my website, thehagleygroup.com. Be sure to sign up and listen to my podcast, Finding Cindi. Hint, it's just not about real estate, available wherever you download your podcast. Thanks for listening. Call me if you have questions.
Mustang